This, I mean, this is not what I'm wearing for the day. As you can see, it's just all tummy because I've got loads of shirt tucked in. But I'm trying to work out what I'm going to do with my hair. I'm just about to film my Social Network Solutions hamper unboxing, which I'm so excited about. Oh my god, this angle is no good. I do like it when it's up messy like that. Maybe I should pull a couple of bits down. I usually like that too. That should be fine. Nothing on my lips. Bit of powder. And I'm going to probably wear this Huda, what's this called? Shameless. Let's go NARS Morocco. You can't go wrong with that. Well, you can't go very wrong, to be honest, with a lot of things. Oh, always blunt. There we go. Do that, and we can put a little bit of liquid lip on, I'm thinking. Should we go Jeffree Star or Kat Von D? Ooh, controversy. Didn't even think before I said that. Actually, let's just put a bit of lipstick on. Wet n Wild Fergie. I just need it to be a blender anyway. Like that, and then we can put this one on. I've actually never used this. I bought this from my mum, but she keeps stealing mine. So I decided to steal hers. I've got Angelic, which I do love Angelic. But when you've got a tan, it's a little bit strong because it's a bit light. That's cute. I like that. I love the taste of these. They're literally like cupcakes. Well, I'm actually wearing Huda on my eyes as well today. So this look is brought to you by Huda Beauty X NARS. Actually, no. My foundation's ordinary. So I'm going to shut up now and get on with it because I've actually got to film. Woo! Sorry, I dropped you. I've actually got to film a video. So this is going to be the setup right here. Like this. Got my new Misguided shirt on, my Coachella Valley shirt, which I do like, but I'm struggling how to style it. So anyway, got this baby here to open. So I'm obviously going to do the video, and then afterwards I'll get back to you guys and maybe we can have a look through it together. But obviously I want you to watch the video because it's going to be good. So I'll see you all later. All right, that's a wrap. We've done it. We've done the video. And I am buzzing. All it means now is that I have a nice clean room and I've just got to clean it all up again. But it's all worth it, to be honest. I just wish I had space to keep this light up and my tripod up, but I just can't. Like, if I keep it up, it just really winds me up. Because my room is simply not big enough to have it up all the time. So I have to put it away and it just kind of is a little bit of a hassle, but first world problems and all that. Can't nobody tell me I am still obsessed with that song. I'm quite aware it has been out for a while, but I'm still obsessed with it and I'm not actually bored of it. As it's the day off, I usually go and see Nan and Grandad, and I've been away last week, so I didn't actually see them. I went to Magaluf, which of course if you follow me on the Insta, you would have seen that I went abroad. It was mental, to be quite honest, and I'm still very tired from the trip. But despite that, it means I haven't seen Nan and Grandad in a while. So I didn't realise that they've gone away. They went down to my auntie's caravan, so they aren't back yet. So I'm having to wait for them, but it makes sense because now I film my video, I can do my vlog for a bit, and then I'll just edit that one now, and then it's all done. So it'll work out perfectly. It's very, very warm today in England, my goodness. It's only 10:30 and I've been very productive, so I'm happy with that. But my goodness, it's very warm. I'm gonna have to take, even this wearing this shirt is too much right now. So yeah, I'm gonna change into a crop top, I think, or something. Hot. All right, I think I've changed outfits since we last spoke. I can't remember. I think so. Anyway, it's been 3 hours, 3.5 hours, no, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, yeah. It's been 3 hours since I last spoke to you and filmed, and I have been so productive. I have done all the sorting out, I have edited the video, and it is exported and uploading now. So I am now currently free to chill. I changed my outfit to this because that needs to be a bit tighter. I changed my outfit to this, which is just some little flowy bottoms and my little crop top from Primark, just because I'm not comfortable in anything, quite frankly. It's actually got a bit colder today, so I'm like, oh, should I take advantage and wear something that's, you know, a bit warmer? But I'm actually loving my tan right now. So I've been topping up the tan. Yesterday I was in the garden for a little while. I've been doing really well with maintaining it since I come back from Magaluf. But yeah, I just thought I'd do a really quick vlog today, just so you can hang out with me for a bit. And yeah, I wanted to tell you about Magaluf. So that was a frigging crazy holiday. So I'm 23 and I have been to Magaluf once. I went 2 years ago with my mum, but it was at the beginning of the season at the end of April, and it was a very different experience to the middle of July. Or the beginning of July, I think it was. And I went with my friend Jaya. And quite honestly, if you've been to Magaluf before, like I know I've got international viewers. So if you're from the UK, you know what Magaluf is all about. It is a party holiday. And then if you are from abroad, Magaluf is in the Balearic Islands in Spain. And it's just basically like a hub for young Brits to go abroad. Not just Brits, we met quite a lot of people. There was lots of European people there. There was people from Sweden, Amsterdam, I don't know, there was, who else did we meet? There were lots of French got people, but mainly Europe that were over there. I did meet a couple of American guys. There was one American guy we met that was on, what's it called? Not deployment. Deployment is when you go out with the army, isn't it? Army? You don't call it army. What do you guys call it? The army, I guess. I don't know. And we met like them, and he was on leave or something, so he was there partying it up on his break from the army, from whatever it's called. Excuse my technical terms. So yeah, it was really interesting to meet loads of different people, but it is just an absolute crazy place. Now, I drink. I can drink. I'm more of like a mission. I don't really casually drink. If I do, it's an odd beer. But yeah, I just had like, it was just a mission. Me and Jaya, my good friend, both just said, like, do you know what? It is so much. Like, every single day you wake up and everyone's on the lash. Everyone's on a mission to get drunk or is already drunk. And it's also it's got it's got a nickname that Magaluf is Shagaluf. So basically it means shag. Shag in British slang means sex or whatever. So it's known as Shagaluf, where you go and you party and you have sex with people and this, that and the other. But I mean, it's totally what you make of it. And me and Jaya were just two single girls who went on our own, like, and we had fun. I mean, we met up with these two great girls who had boyfriends. They were from Colchester, Victoria and Andrea. And it was just really nice. And we totally weren't even interested in guys. Like, they come at you left, right and centre. Like, they'll just pull you aside, start chatting to you. And obviously everything is it's all like everyone's flirting with everybody and everyone's drinking and everyone's getting rowdy and loud. And it is busy. But it was a fun time. We went for 5 days, 4 nights, 5 days, yeah. And I mean, that destroyed us, quite frankly. I took a week to get over it. Plus I felt really sick. Every day we were drinking 3 litres of water because it was like 32 degrees most days, which for some people won't be that hot at all, but it was quite warm for us. And I've got a text. And yeah, it was just mental. It was so mental. But one of the coolest parts about my whole trip, and honestly the highlight, was that one time, so in Magaluf there's a main strip and you walk down it, it's where all the bars and clubs are and where everybody's at. All the reps try and pull you into the bars and things like that. And I was walking along and all of a sudden I heard, "Are you Amy?" I couldn't quite believe it, but a beautiful girl called Patty, I believe that was her name, I'm pretty sure it's Patty, because I had quite a few drinks at the time, so, you know, I wasn't the most most memorable. No, it was very memorable, but I have the brain of a goldfish, we all know this. But I believe her name was Patty, and she pulled me aside and she's like, "Are you Amy?" She's like, "Oh my god, I've been watching you for years, and like, I just watched your video this morning before I came out to work," and she was so sweet. And we went into her bar and she sat us down and she got like people to take care of us, and I just couldn't quite believe it. Like, I found it amazing. We took a picture together, so not usually I put it in the vlogs, but I'll put the picture here of us together on the Magaluf strip, and it was just so bizarre and it was so cool. And I mean, Patty, you quite frankly made my holiday. So when you're seeing this, you're probably still working out there and you're still going for it for the season. So well done on you, girl. I mean, I'm messaging you on Instagram anyway, so we're chatting there. But it was just so crazy. And she was like, "Oh my gosh, how's Milo? How's Callum and Henry?" And it just felt absolutely crazy. And sometimes I completely forget that this and what I'm doing right now, uploading my video over there, you know, I forget that my phone is being very rude. I forget what exactly an impact it has and that real people actually watch me from all walks of life, everywhere, all places, you know, all around the world. And it's so crazy. And things like that just completely make my day and make this all worth it. So yes, it was crazy and I really wanted to mention that. But we did some awesome things as well on the trip. We did a boat party, which was insane. We were just partying on the Mediterranean Sea for like 3 hours to all the best tunes. Again, we met these two girls on our boat trip there, and then we just started hanging out with them like the next day on our last night out as well. But yeah, it was crazy. And little something different, and probably you're wondering what the title of this video is about, but I have a little secret that I may or may not have done on holiday. So you all know that I'm into my piercings, but on holiday I might have got a little souvenir. I ended up getting a tattoo on my inner lip. This is something I've kind of wanted for such a long time. And a few years now I've wanted it. I always know people who've had it, and I've always thought it's a really cool tattoo. Because if you guys know me, you know I love piercings, but I like the covert piercings. Like, I have obviously my tongue, which I think is quite covert because you can kind of see it and you kind of don't. Then I've obviously got my smiley done, which you never ever see because I have a little bar in it. I'm just very strange. I like body modifications that are like hidden, but I am not a tattoo person. I never have been, and I, you know, probably will never ever get a tattoo on my actual physical outside body on show, just because I just don't want one. Like, well, I would love I'd love like a big piece on my thigh, but I'd never, one, pay for it, two, go through the pain, three, want it to be that permanent. Like I've got some really cool transfers. I'll use those for festivals and stuff. But yes, I got an inner lip tattoo, and did it hurt? No, I don't think it did, in my opinion. And I had it done in the night, but then I also went back the next morning to get it touched up. So I had it done, yes, when I'd had a few drinks, but also when I was sober. And I have to say, despite the reputation of like Magaluf and how it's like rough and ready and not very, you know, it's just rough and ready, the tattoo places are very, very, very clean and sanitary, despite the fact that I had it done at about 4 in the morning. But yes, you're probably wondering what it says. So it says my last name, my surname, which I won't broadcast. Some people do know it and other people don't, so I'd just rather not broadcast it because, but it basically says my last name, but my last name sounds like a Spanish name. So when I was out there, I was being called this Spanish name. So I got the Spanish name tattooed and then got one letter with a heart over it, so you can see it, but you can't. So if you look at it in some ways, it says my actual last name. And if you look at it with the heart, without the heart, sorry, it says my like Spanish name. So it's really cool. But yes, it was a spur of the moment thing, and apparently, you know, some of the tattoo artists out there said it could go in weeks or months. But I think from Google it says those sort of tattoos last about a year to 5 years. Although my uncle's had it done for like literally 20 years and his still hasn't gone. So I don't know, but I'd like if it would go, because then I want to get something different, and I just keep getting something different every 5 years. I love the idea of that. I think that's really cool. And I mean, that goes to show that the pain really wasn't that much, because I was not bothered whatsoever. But yeah, that was kind of the point of this vlog. I just kind of, it's not really a going out vlog today. It's more just like a chit chat vlog. But I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, let me know if you've been to Magaluf and if you've had anything crazy done. It was between getting this done and my nipple pierced, either or. And I kind of thought this would be more suitable because we were like in swimming pools and stuff, and I didn't want to miss out going in the pool, but also I didn't want to get my piercing infected, so I just didn't get my nipple pierced. So I now officially have a tattoo, although a lot of people don't consider this a tattoo because it's not technically on like skin, it's on like a gland, like because it's your, like you have saliva come out of your mouth glands, which is why it goes so quick. But yeah, anyway, that was my Magaluf story, and I don't think really there's much I mean, loads happened when we were there, loads and loads and loads happened, but yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, that's where I caught my tan from, and I'm trying to maintain it with the English sun, although today I was hoping there'd be a bit of sun, but there isn't, unfortunately. But yeah, that was my little story time, and I didn't clickbait you, I promise, as you can see, because I did actually get a tattoo. It's real. It's a real tattoo. Miggy, is it nice and sunny? Knackered. It's not under there, because surely not. You haven't. I haven't seen it in ages. Oh. Right. I thought I'd just continue on the vlogs a little bit. So it's the next day currently, and I have just finished my gym session. I'm feeling ever so tired. It's just crazy workout. I think, what was the stats? 516 calories in 50 minutes. So it was a tough session today, to be fair, but made me feel so much better. Made me feel better, but now I feel really, usually after a workout I'll either be really re-energized or I'll feel really sick, and today I'm feeling quite sick, but I know I did a really good workout. I just think it's like I need more hydration. I'm just doing my 2 litres here, so I do this every single day. That's my last of my 2 litres. But I thought I'd just catch some sun. So this has been my routine in the summer, is go to do a workout and then come back and have a nice sun lounge. And I'm currently in my bikini. It just feels funny being in my garden in a bikini. Like, this patio is usually covered in snow in winter. It's just bizarre. Seasons still confuse me. Some working, like living in Malaysia when there's just no seasons but rain and shine. But yeah, I just love relaxing like this. I post-workout, just chill and finish my water. I feel like I need like an isotonic or something to really bring my like sugar levels back up without having sugar. Just like restore me. I just feel really tired. And it's currently, we won't know because my watch is doing its thing. It's currently 7 o'clock and I am gonna tan for a bit, then have a shower, and then I've got to go down and meet my dad. I'm meeting my dad for a drink tonight just to have a catch up. Probably look so much of a state right now because I had a blood red face from my workout, and then I put my sun protection on, which is the Ordinary SPF 30, and this makes your face go really like purpley white because of the UV protection. And then I've got my Malibu SPF 8 on my body now, and I smell like coconuts. Anyway, this is a little update. Might be the only thing you see, but ending it on a sunny note.